So start here, couple of, in fact, 3 runs of the first 3 deliveries. First 3 deliveries, you've got 3 runs. So once again, a swing and a miss this time around. Better delivery there from the bowler. Will really feel that has to stay on line and length, and that's what he's done thus far in this first 4 deliveries that he's bowled to this point. As a bowler, it is very, very important, because unless you do that, better delivery once again. Good bowling this. Yes, if you're just gonna concede 3 runs of the first 5 deliveries in a T10 match, especially of the very first over, just trying to understand the quality of bowling. It has been great. The last ball of the first over. Well bowled, in fact. Tries to guide it away, but will be a dot ball. End the first over, 3 for no loss.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல வேலை கிடைக்கும். அப்புறம் பிரீத்தியை ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணுவேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு நல்ல கார் வாங்குவோம், கன்வெர்ட்டபிள். அப்புறம் ஃபேமிலி ஹாலிடே ஸ்பெயின் போவோம். சூப்பர்ல?
சூப்பர்ப்பா. நான் உங்க பிளானிங்கோட தீவிர ரசிகன். இன்னைக்கே SBIல ஒரு சேமிப்பு கணக்க தொடங்கு. உன்னோட ஸ்பெயின் விடுமுறைக்காக சேமிக்க தொடங்கு. SBI சேமிப்பு கணக்குடன் பத்திரமான, பாதுகாப்பான, வசதியான வங்கி சேவை மற்றும் சிறந்த வாடிக்கையாளர் சேவையை பெறுங்கள். SBI, தேசத்தின் ரசிகன்.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன்.
So starting off with the first over, 4 for no loss is where it stands. Second over, first delivery being bowled. NTC group are that kind of a team who can actually hold up with that line and then good delivery once again. You could potentially call
$120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, zinc, magnesium, vitamin C, wellness products, pre-workout formulas, high stim, low stim, stim free.
Been a very good over so far. In fact, that's the second time he's missed out on a delivery that is on the leg side, maybe not on the patch, because playing tennis ball cricket here, which is all fun all the way. Last couple of deliveries to be bowled, but the first 10 deliveries, it has been NTC group who have been doing an excellent job. Good shot, a relief shot you would call it, but unable to get the result that expected the batter. Good one. This is really good to see. I mean, when we talk about T10 cricket, it's all about batting a lot of times, but the fielding aspect of it, the bowling aspect of it, it is something that we can talk about time and again. And the execution part becomes very important. That's what is done over here. Last ball of the second over. Can we see a big shot that's coming our way? Just that relief shot. Good ball. Very good ball. Ends the first over. In fact, the second over. It is 5 for no loss after 2 overs.
120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, zinc, magnesium, vitamin C, wellness products, pre-workout formulas, high stim, low stim, stim free, weight gainers, mass gainers, only at Protein Nation.
So great start. Yeah, first 2 overs, 5 for no losses. That's where they've executed their plans well. They will try and continue this kind of a bowling effort. So live action coming your way. The RPL T20. It's been a great turn. I think that should be a wide. Yes, that is a wide. Won't really worry about it as a bowler, because I really do believe that if you're gonna, try and bowl that deliveries, try and not concede boundaries. It is very very important to bowl that wider lines, because let the batter try and hit over the offside. Good delivery once again. So if you want the batter to go over the offside, as a bowler you can prefer wider lines, because it is very difficult to get on top of the ball, and I won't really mind that wide is what I believe the bowler, and he's persisted with the line and length. Well done there. Good shot. Just get one to the inner circle. Great grounds. This 6 for no loss at this point in time. The first 2 deliveries, just going for 2 runs. So we have once again, well bowled. The batter trying to experiment on that shot. One would like to believe that every single time you bowl the line and length makes it really difficult. Takes the outside edge. So the first 4 deliveries brilliantly bowled. Only 2 runs, 7 for no loss. We're in the 3rd over here. Mind you, they're playing at a run rate of 3 runs per over. As a bowling team, you will be very very happy. MG Spartans will want to get that move on. Takes the outside edge. Not the most convincing shots. Will get a single. Definitely will look out for that relief shot. Last ball of the 3rd over here. Right then, last ball. Swing and a miss. A long time we've seen that. At the end of 3 overs, 8 for no loss.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல வேலை கிடைக்கும். அப்புறம் பிரீத்தியை ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணுவேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு நல்ல கார் வாங்குவோம், கன்வெர்ட்டபிள். அப்புறம் ஃபேமிலி ஹாலிடே ஸ்பெயின் போவோம். சூப்பர்ல?
சூப்பர்ப்பா. நான் உங்க பிளானிங்கோட தீவிர ரசிகன். இன்னைக்கே SBIல ஒரு சேமிப்பு கணக்க தொடங்கு. உன்னோட ஸ்பெயின் விடுமுறைக்காக சேமிக்க தொடங்கு. SBI சேமிப்பு கணக்குடன் பத்திரமான, பாதுகாப்பான, வசதியான வங்கி சேவை மற்றும் சிறந்த வாடிக்கையாளர் சேவையை பெறுங்கள். SBI, தேசத்தின் ரசிகன்.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல வேலை கிடைக்கும். அப்புறம் பிரீத்தியை ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணுவேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு நல்ல கார் வாங்குவோம், கன்வெர்ட்டபிள். அப்புறம் ஃபேமிலி ஹாலிடே ஸ்பெயின்.
Start off the 4th over here. Good shot, that the much needed relief shot. They're trying to go on it. But I really believe that shot is required, because if you're going to get to that target that expected a 10 overs match, it's very very important that you get those boundaries, because the three first 3 overs that we've seen so far, it has been quiet. If you talk about, especially from the MG Spartans point of view, it has definitely been quiet. So they would need that move on. Yet again goes for the shot, up in the air, and a simple catch. That is the first breakthrough, and tells you what pressure can absolutely do, and that's what we're seeing here.
Again goes for the shot, up again goes for the shot, up in the air, and a simple catch. That is the first breakthrough, and tells you what pressure. Again goes for the shot, up in the air, and a simple catch. That is the first breakthrough, and tells you what pressure. Again goes for the shot, up.
Tamil Mani, the bowler. Down the leg side. Well done from the fielder. Well done. Gets a long chase. Gets a couple of runs. In fact, a single will be counted as 2 runs, because it is 2 wides. Will go in as extras. They have managed to get a comeback here. That's what one big over can do. 1 for 15. 15 runs already. Yes, despite the wicket. If you're actually MG Spartans, you feel 15 runs of this over. A better over. Okay, we'll get a single straight down the ground to long off. Couple more to go. How can this over turn into? Can this be a big one? Can be a big one, is what we believe. If someone supporting the team in yellow and blue hits it up, but will go on the bounce to deep mid wicket. Just get one. Let's approach the final delivery of the 4th over here. Been a big over. Ends the over. Good over thus far. 25 for 1 at this point.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல வேலை கிடைக்கும். அப்புறம் பிரீத்தியை ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணுவேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு நல்ல கார் வாங்குவோம், கன்வெர்ட்டபிள். அப்புறம் ஃபேமிலி ஹாலிடே ஸ்பெயின் போவோம். சூப்பர்ல?
சூப்பர்ப்பா. நான் உங்க பிளானிங்கோட தீவிர ரசிகன். இன்னைக்கே SBIல ஒரு சேமிப்பு கணக்க தொடங்கு. உன்னோட ஸ்பெயின் விடுமுறைக்காக சேமிக்க தொடங்கு.
to try to just get that move on, able to do so. But the previous over, they'll be very, very happy, MG Spartans, because they know the importance of shifting gears and what actually can transpire if you can give your best as a team. Good shot. Just get one. So trying to hit it hard to get on top of the ball becomes very, very important. That's what they're trying here. And as a bowler, you don't want to give that luxury to the batter to try and get on top of the ball. The bowler himself, Solai. Oh, well bowled. Well bowled. Not giving much width to the batter. Trying to play closer to the body. The batter actually did well on that occasion there. Yes, indeed, will go down as a dot ball, but that was a fine delivery. Couple of runs off the first 3 deliveries. Not much boundaries conceded in this innings, except for that one big over. It hasn't really been that expensive as we speak. It has landed past the boundary row. For a moment I thought it was a fielder, but it was in the dugout. Landed in the dugout. Great shot.
Peak. It has landed past the boundary row. For a moment I thought it was a fielder, but it was in the dugout. Peak. It has
Last 2 deliveries in this over. Could be a wide. Yes, it is a wide. I mean, that's what happens if you concede. When the moment you concede a maximum as a batter, you would want to try and get that maximum and put the pressure back onto the batter. Plays it onto the onside. So far 4.5, 35 for 1 MG Spartans as we approach the final delivery of the 5th over, halfway stage in this first innings. Hits it hard. Will be a dot ball, doesn't get the connection. 35 for 1 after 5 overs.
தன்னோட ஆர்வத்துக்கு குறுக்க எதையுமே வரவிடாம இருக்காங்கல்ல, நான் அவங்களோட ரசிகன். அர்ஜுன், டாய்லெட் பேப்பர்
உங்க இடது பக்கம் அடுத்த ரேக்ல இருக்கு.
உறுதியான நோக்கம் இருக்கிறவங்களோட ரசிகன் நான்.
பத்தா
யாரு தன்னோட பொறுப்புகளை சேர்ந்த அர்ப்பணிப்போட நிறைவேற்றுறாங்களோ, நான் தூக்கிக்கவா, நான் அவங்களோட ரசிகன். என்ன மாதிரி SBIயும் உங்க ரசிகன். அதனாலதான் SBI உங்களுக்காக கொஞ்சம் கூடுதலா வேலை செய்யறாங்க. மிகச்சிறந்த வாடிக்கையாளர் சேவை, MSMEகள் மற்றும் ஸ்டார்ட் அப்புகளுக்கு கடன் வழங்கும் கிளைகள் மற்றும் தொழில்நுட்பம் சார்ந்த வங்கி தீர்வுகள். நான் உன்னை வீட்டில் விட்டுட்டுமா? SBI மாறி வருகிறது. ஏனென்றால் நாம் ஒரு மாறி வரும் தேசத்தின் ரசிகர்கள். SBI தேசத்தின் ரசிகன். தன்னோட ஆர்வத்துக்கு குறுக்க எதையுமே வரவிடாம இருக்காங்கல்ல, நான் அவங்களோட ரசிகன். அர்ஜுன், டாய்லெட் பேப்பர்
உங்க இடது பக்கம் அடுத்த ரேக்ல இருக்கு.
உறுதியான நோக்கம் இருக்கிறவங்களோட ரசிகன் நான்.
10.
யார் தன்னோட பொறுப்புகளை சேர்ந்த அர்ப்பணிப்போட நிறைவேற்றுறாங்களோ
So 5 overs, 35 for 1. Post the break. Good shot. That's a very, very good shot. In fact, has gone all the way. That maximum coming in, yet again a good shot. Close to the inner circle. Good work. This is nice to see here. The last 3 deliveries in this over. Started off with a wicket. In fact, with beg your pardon. I think it started off the wide here. Oh, good delivery. Good delivery that. Gets the better of the batter this time. It is nice to see here. They are what they are trying to do. Swing and a miss. So yes, this is, I mean, good work because 7 runs to after that maximum. You just concede 1 run of the next 3 deliveries. This is top stuff. Good ball ends the over. 42 for 1.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல வேலை கிடைக்கும். அப்புறம் பிரீத்தியை ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணுவேன்.
Ends the over.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல வேலை கிடைக்கும். அப்புறம் பிரீத்தியை ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணுவேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு நல்ல கார் வாங்குவோம், கன்வெர்ட்டபிள். அப்புறம் ஃபேமிலி ஹாலிடே ஸ்பெயின் போவோம். சூப்பர்ல?
சூப்பர்ப்பா. நான் உங்க பிளானிங்கோட தீவிர ரசிகன். இன்னைக்கே எஸ்பிஐல ஒரு சேமிப்பு கணக்க தொடங்கு. உன்னோட ஸ்பெயின் விடுமுறைக்காக சேமிக்க தொடங்கு. எஸ்பிஐ சேமிப்பு கணக்குடன் பத்திரமான, பாதுகாப்பான, வசதியான வங்கி சேவை மற்றும் சிறந்த வாடிக்கையாளர் சேவையை பெறுங்கள். எஸ்பிஐ, தேசத்தின் ரசிகன்.
Six overs done, 42 for 1, playing at 7 runs and over. From here they can definitely accelerate. Great shot, brilliant shot, exactly what we were talking about.
For 1, playing at 7 runs and over. From here they can definitely accelerate. Great shot.
In the air. That's a good catch, very good catch. It's 2 down at this point.
In the air. That's a good catch, very good catch. In the air.
Good ball once again. So good start to this over. Getting that 6, yes. Getting that wicket as well. Eventually, if he can continue what he's done in the last 2 deliveries throughout this over, this can really turn into a good over in the context of the match. Swing and a miss. Well done. Great work. Great work. This. It's just 6 runs conceded and a wicket of the first 4 deliveries in this over. Gets single and a misfield. Think they'll get to the second run. Yes, they do. Get a couple of runs. The last ball of the 7th over coming up. It is 50 for 2 now, reaching the team 50. The last ball in this 7th over. Ends with a dot ball. 50 for 2 after 7. Swings it away, but we'll just get one. It's been a good start to the over. I think, yes, they've got the single. Yes, indeed, they've got a single. It is important that they'll have to try and boost up to this total if they will have to get to anywhere close to 80 or 100. I mean, through that region, right? 80 to 100 run mark. I think the acceleration is a very good shot. Might get that second run. Decide not to in the end. Into his second over, Vishal, he has been brilliant. He's been top notch. Just 3 runs of 1.2 overs. Of the 8 deliveries he's bowled, that is absolute worth in gold. Because if you can do that in a T10 match, takes the edge, is what I believe, and that is the signal from the umpire and has to walk back. Good bowling from Vishal.
Because if you can do that in a T10 match, takes the edge, is what I believe, and that is the signal from the umpire and has to walk. Because if you can do that in a T10 match, takes the edge, is what I believe, and that is the signal from the umpire and has to walk. Because if you can do that in a T10 match, takes the edge, is what I believe.
Cut away. Quick single on the offside. Just 4 runs. Tells you a story that they have been that kind of a team where they've worked with their bowling efforts. Or rather, their bowling has been excellent. 53 for 3 with 2 more to go in the 8th over. Takes the outside edge. And yet again, in a similar manner, he's lost his wicket. 4 down now. 453 are MG Spartans and a top-notch over from Vishal.
120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, zinc, magnesium, vitamin C, wellness products, pre-workout formulas, high stim, low stim, stim-free, weight gainers, mass gainers, only at Protein Nation. $120 iconic supplement brands.
It's a nice shot down the ground. Get one. That should close out the over. Very, very good spell from Vishal. 2 for 5 in his spell. Brilliant. End of 8, it is 54 for 4 MG Spartans. Starts off with a quick single. This is a good start. Last couple of overs. We'll have to see what is the acceleration they will try and do. Nice shot. Gets a single again. Great work on the outfield there. Good fielding. 10 more deliveries left. 20 runs ideally from here. Gets it on the bounce. A single, 3 runs of the first 3 deliveries here. Doing a fine job. It is 57 for 4. Nice shot. Might come back for the second run, but not indeed. Just get one. Perfect bowling this from the bowler. Pretty great job. Pretty great job thus far. Once again a very good shot. And he is in fact hit that all the way for a 6. Much needed move on and a 6 here. Takes his team to 64 for 4 now. With a good hit on the onside. Good shot. Last ball of the penultimate over. Was a superb over until that 6 came, but he's definitely bowled a great spell. 1 for 16, hits it straight back. Long off is there for protection. He will comfortably get that, and on the second run, they will in fact run, take that couple of runs easily, and end the over. 66 for 4 after 9. Good shot, good flick shot. Just gets one. They have a deep square leg in position, kept him slightly finer. Kept that fielder slightly finer. Really believe that is a field set. Generally, you can prefer if you don't want, or rather if you don't have that plan of bowling onto the pads, because if you're gonna with that field, if you're gonna bowl to the pads, makes it very very easy for the batter to pick a spot. Down the leg side and on the misfield, they will come back for a second run. 3 extra runs on the board here. They shouldn't do that because these runs can prove to be pivotal in the end. Just 4 deliveries. I think they've got 3 runs, so that which will mean that it's 3 wides. 4 deliveries. Pulls it away, and he's got a mighty punch of it. Up 6 to his name.
Pulls it away, and he's got a mighty punch of it. Pulls it away.
Good shot, and they will get a couple of runs. Throw to the keeper's end. They've made their way. An easy 2, but that's good running. Can't underestimate that, because if not for the early call, things might have turned out difficult for the batter to reach his ground. Nice shot, straight to the fielder. Throw to the keeper's end, but once again a couple of bounces will make the running much easier for the batter. Better last over. This for MG Spartans is what one would say, because they've got those runs, and this is been hit away, and they're coming back for the second run. No, in fact, they just settled for 1. Ends the first innings is what I believe, with that 81 for 5 in their allocated 10 overs. So it will be NTC group will need 82 runs when they come out to bat in their allocated 10 overs with a required run rate of 8.2. So we will resume back in the second innings, guys. Thank you so much.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல வேலை கிடைக்கும். அப்புறம் பிரீத்தியை ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணுவேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு நல்ல கார் வாங்குவோம், கன்வெர்ட்டபிள். அப்புறம் ஃபேமிலி ஹாலிடே ஸ்பெயின் போவோம். சூப்பர்ல?
சூப்பர்ப்பா. நான் உங்க பிளானிங்கோட தீவிர ரசிகன். இன்னைக்கே எஸ்பிஐல ஒரு சேமிப்பு கணக்கை தொடங்கு. உன்னோட ஸ்பெயின் விடுமுறைக்காக சேமிக்க தொடங்கு. எஸ்பிஐ சேமிப்பு கணக்குடன் பத்திரமான, பாதுகாப்பான, வசதியான வங்கி சேவை மற்றும் சிறந்த வாடிக்கையாளர் சேவையை பெறுங்கள். எஸ்பிஐ, தேசத்தின் ரசிகன்.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல வேலை கிடைக்கும். அப்புறம் பிரீத்தியை ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணுவேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு நல்ல கார் வாங்குவோம், கன்வெர்ட்டபிள். அப்புறம் ஃபேமிலி ஹாலிடே ஸ்பெயின் போவோம். சூப்பர்ல?
சூப்பர்ப்பா. நான் உங்க பிளானிங்கோட தீவிர ரசிகன். இன்னைக்கே எஸ்பிஐல ஒரு சேமிப்பு கணக்கை தொடங்கு. உன்னோட ஸ்பெயின் விடுமுறைக்காக சேமிக்க தொடங்கு. எஸ்பிஐ சேமிப்பு கணக்குடன் பத்திரமான, பாதுகாப்பான, வசதியான வங்கி சேவை மற்றும் சிறந்த வாடிக்கையாளர் சேவையை பெறுங்கள். எஸ்பிஐ, தேசத்தின் ரசிகன்.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல வேலை கிடைக்கும். அப்புறம் பிரீத்தியை ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணுவேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு நல்ல கார் வாங்குவோம், கன்வெர்ட்டபிள். அப்புறம் ஃபேமிலி ஹாலிடே ஸ்பெயின் போவோம். சூப்பர்ல?
சூப்பர்ப்பா. நான் உங்க பிளானிங்கோட தீவிர ரசிகன். இன்னைக்கே எஸ்பிஐல ஒரு சேமிப்பு கணக்கை தொடங்கு. உன்னோட ஸ்பெயின் விடுமுறைக்காக சேமிக்க தொடங்கு. எஸ்பிஐ சேமிப்பு கணக்குடன் பத்திரமான, பாதுகாப்பான, வசதியான வங்கி சேவை மற்றும் சிறந்த வாடிக்கையாளர் சேவையை பெறுங்கள். எஸ்பிஐ, தேசத்தின் ரசிகன்.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன்.
So batters making out their way to the center. NTC group needing 82, as we've discussed earlier as well. 8.2 runs per over. Should be an easy chase, I won't say. Should be a chaseable target, if I would like to put it that way. Only time will answer us that question. What will transpire? So starting off here, the second innings, the more anticipated chase. Starts off with a very good delivery, executing it right on the money first up, and that is what is required when you are chasing a target of 82, or rather defending a target of 82, because one good over can put the pressure back onto the opposition. And is that a wicket? No, not indeed. A half-hearted appeal from the keeper. Long on, long off, extra cover point, covers in position. Two good deliveries to start from the bowler himself. He hasn't hit this well at all, but it is important that yes, you would know that it's a matter of two good overs. We'll see on how it goes from here, what can actually happen. Can they get that big one and turn the game here, or else is it a matter of the wickets? Takes the outside edge, doesn't carry this time. Good start, good start. 82 is a chase, and they've started off extremely well here with 4 dot balls. 2 more to go in this over. Good shot, and clears the boundary ropes. Good start, good way to get off the mark.
Good shot, and clears the boundary ropes. Good start, good way to get off the mark.
Ends the over, 6 for no loss after the first over.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல வேலை கிடைக்கும். அப்புறம் பிரீத்தியை ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணுவேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு நல்ல கார் வாங்குவோம், கன்வெர்ட்டபிள். அப்புறம் ஃபேமிலி ஹாலிடே ஸ்பெயின் போவோம். சூப்பர்ல?
சூப்பர்ப்பா. நான் உங்க பிளானிங்கோட தீவிர ரசிகன். இன்னைக்கே SBIல ஒரு சேமிப்பு கணக்கை தொடங்கு. உன்னோட ஸ்பெயின் விடுமுறைக்காக சேமிக்க தொடங்கு. SBI சேமிப்பு கணக்குடன் பத்திரமான, பாதுகாப்பான, வசதியான வங்கி சேவை மற்றும் சிறந்த வாடிக்கையாளர் சேவையை பெறுங்கள். SBI, தேசத்தின் ரசிகன்.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல
Starts off the over with a single. Good ball once again. Puts it wider. Able to capitalize on the shot. Gets a single. So 2 runs of the first 3 deliveries. Gunasegaran continuing the same amount of bowling efficiency from the other end as well, with the last 2 balls in this over coming up. Oh, great delivery, but they will get a single on the byes. So good start so far. It has been a very good bowling effort. Last ball of the second over. Takes the, I think it's bowled him. Yes, indeed it has bowled him. And the pressure has persisted. And ABD Bharat getting that maximum, but other than that, it hasn't been really the fluent of games for him. 2 overs done, 9 for 1.
தன்னோட ஆர்வத்துக்கு குறுக்க எதையுமே வரவிடாம இருக்காங்கல்ல, நான் அவங்களோட ரசிகன்.
அர்ஜுன், டாய்லெட் பேப்பர்
உங்க இடது பக்கம் அடுத்த ரேக்ல இருக்கு.
உறுதியான நோக்கம் இருக்கிறவங்களோட ரசிகன் நான்.
பத்தா
யாரு தன்னோட பொறுப்புகளை சேர்ந்த அர்ப்பணிப்போட நிறைவேற்றுறாங்களோ, நான் தூக்கிக்கவா, நான் அவங்களோட ரசிகன். என்ன மாதிரியே எஸ்பிஐயும் உங்க ரசிகன். அதனாலதான் எஸ்பிஐ உங்களுக்காக கொஞ்சம் கூடுதலா வேலை செய்யறாங்க. மிகச்சிறந்த வாடிக்கையாளர் சேவை, எம்எஸ்எம்இகள் மற்றும் ஸ்டார்ட் அப்புகளுக்கு கடன் வழங்கும் கிளைகள் மற்றும் தொழில்நுட்பம் சார்ந்த வங்கி தீர்வுகள். நான் உன்னை வீட்டில் விட்டுட்டுமா? எஸ்பிஐ மாறி வருகிறது, ஏனென்றால் நாம் ஒரு
So Santo comes in. It's very important that they'll have to persist with the same line and length that has worked for them to this point. 9 overs, it is 80, in fact 73 to get, chasing 82 here. This is not at all working for them. The switch hit, definitely not working for them. There is no doubting that, because I really believe, the players out here, they are pretty much skilled enough to hit it straight down the ground. If you can definitely hit it straight down the ground, if you can do that, such capable batters, everyone who's in this competition. So if you can do that, I mean, why not go for those straighter shots? I think that will be more efficient, and you also can get that shot away, get a single, good work. And I think, especially when you talk about tennis ball, a lot of times you don't talk about these straighter shots, but I really believe with the tennis ball, if you can get those straighter hits down the ground, the bowlers sometimes run out of options. So as a batter, if you're ready to execute shots down the ground, I think that is the best thing you can do as a batter. So try and do that, because it gets and gives you rather better results. Gets a single. Down the leg side, gets one to the onside. Just look at that required run rate now. It has peeped up. It is just making its way towards the 10 run mark here. Yet again a great over, just 4 runs. Can he close out the over well? Closes out brilliantly. Just 4 runs of this over. 13 for 1 after first 3 overs.
(120) iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, zinc, magnesium, vitamin C, wellness products, pre-workout formulas, high stim, low stim, stim-free, weight gainers, mass gainers, only at Protein Nation.
Starts off with the dot ball here. Doing a great job, yeah. So the white delivery, one run coming out the first two deliveries, and then this one, yes, as we've discussed earlier in the first innings as well, that if you're going to bowl it wide outside off stump, this is a better delivery. And to execute this, in the process of executing this good delivery, if you are going to bowl that wide, that is absolutely fine. Why do I say that? Is because if you're going to keep bowling in that area, it might get difficult for the batters to go for it. Good shot, but unable to. In fact, it's a wide delivery. For a moment I thought it was inside the tram line. Last three balls in the fourth over here. 66 of the next 39 deliveries was the equation. Can they get it done? Only time will have to answer. Oh, great delivery. So far it has been an excellent bowling effort with two more deliveries to go. Good shot. We'll get one. Last ball of the fourth over. Brilliant over this yet again. Despite the couple of wides, he's just conceded 4 runs. So shows you on how disciplined they are with their line and length. The MG Spartans. Last ball. Hits it down the ground. That is a great cricket shot. Ends the over with that hit. Straight on the ground. Ends the over. It is 4 overs done. He needs 60 odd runs, yeah. The last 6 overs rather. So 23 for 1. Down the leg side, it is a wide delivery to start off. It is 24 for 1. 4 overs, 6 more to go. Just batting at 6 runs per over. And that will tell you a story that it hasn't been the best batting days. Yet again, that's a nice shot. That is a very good shot, but being taken there. Good catching, the bowling complemented by good fielding here.
Taken there. Good catching.
4.1. 24 for 2. Takes the outside edge, and that is caught behind. 2 in 2. And he is on a hat trick now. Great stuff this from the bowler.
And that is caught behind. 2 in 2. And he is on a hat trick now. Great stuff this from the bowler. And that is caught behind. 2 in 2. And he is on a hat trick now.
120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, zinc, magnesium, vitamin C, wellness products, pre-workout formulas, high stim, low stim, stim-free, weight gainers, mass gainers, only at Protein Nation.
Important catch that, because not many times do we see a hat trick, especially in these kind of limited over formats. But indeed, it has been that kind of a game. So far, bowling has been of the highest order. I mean, recently as well, in the test match between Australia and West Indies, it has been a low scoring test match, right? The ongoing test match, whereby Mitchell Starc made a very, very good point. If you have a low scoring test match, it doesn't mean that, the that's a very, very, good effort. Very good effort right in front of the com box. That was an extraordinary effort. The catch, although it had not been taken, 100 marks for that effort. Well done. It's been the bowling and the fielding that have been complementing each other. So yes, as we were discussing, it has been a tough ask, good shot this time. He's picked the cap, and they need more of those. The batting side.
A tough ass, good shot this time. He's picked the cap, and they need more of those. The batting side.
Ends the over. It is 31 for 3 after 5 overs.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல வேலை கிடைக்கும். அப்புறம் பிரீத்தியை ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணுவேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு நல்ல கார் வாங்குவோம், கன்வெர்ட்டபிள். அப்புறம் ஃபேமிலி ஹாலிடே ஸ்பெயின் போவோம். சூப்பர்ல?
சூப்பர்ப்பா. நான் உங்க பிளானிங்கோட தீவிர ரசிகன். இன்னைக்கே SBIல ஒரு சேமிப்பு கணக்கை தொடங்கு. உன்னோட ஸ்பெயின் விடுமுறைக்காக சேமிக்க தொடங்கு. SBI சேமிப்பு கணக்குடன் பத்திரமான, பாதுகாப்பான, வசதியான வங்கி சேவை மற்றும் சிறந்த வாடிக்கையாளர் சேவையை பெறுங்கள். SBI, தேசத்தின் ரசிகன்.
It was in the slot and it has been put away. That's a beautiful 6 to start off the over.
It was in the slot and it has been put away. That's a beautiful 6 to start off the over.
And to all our viewers, this target is very much chaseable from here on in, because 52 of the last 5 overs was equation, and just look at where the required run rate is now. And it has come from 10.4, it has come down to 9.52. It's just a matter of 6. So it's all about that 1 big over, 2 big overs. Pretty much in it. And as far as T10 standards a concern. It is a definite possibility. No doubting that. So can they turn this into a big over is what we will have to wait and see. So 5 deliveries, can they make this a big over? Full toss, he's missed out on that. He will know that for sure. The batter Solai. So 6 runs to start. And a dot ball now. Yet again. I won't say two great deliveries, but the bowler has, you know, got the result that he wanted. 2 dot balls. In the air. Should be a simple catch. Yes, it is a dolly. Oh, this is great stuff from Shanto. He is a performer.
Should be a simple catch. Yes, it is a dolly. Oh, this is great stuff from Shanto. He is a performer. Should be a simple catch.
Well played. It is well played. Get a single. 7 runs off the first 5 deliveries now. Last ball of the 6th over. 37 for 4. Ends the over. It is 37 for 4. Starts off with the dot ball here. A hand goes through the gate. The bowler not at all convinced. Gets a boundary.
Gate. Bowler not at all convinced, gets a boundary.
Last 4 balls is over. Gets a nice shot. Does well. The fielder there has to collect the ball. Will get one. So anyways, 1 run there. The fielder anticipated it. Just gets a single. Three more deliveries in this over. Steps out, hitting it hard again. Gets a single to long off. Last 2 balls is over. Hitting it hard. Great stop. Long off. Gets a single. Final delivery of the 7th over. That is hit straight up and gets that boundary with a brilliant shot there.
That is hit straight up and gets that boundary with a brilliant shot there.
நண்பா, நான் முடிவு செஞ்சிட்டேன். என்ன? நான் பிரீத்தியை தான் கல்யாணம் செஞ்சுக்க போறேன். இங்க பாரு, காலேஜ் முடிஞ்சதும் எனக்கு நல்ல வேலை கிடைக்கும். அப்புறம் பிரீத்தியை ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணுவேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு நல்ல கார் வாங்குவோம், கன்வெர்ட்டபிள். அப்புறம் ஃபேமிலி ஹாலிடே ஸ்பெயின் போவோம். சூப்பர்ல?
சூப்பர்ப்பா. நான் உங்க பிளானிங்கோட தீவிர ரசிகன். இன்னைக்கே SBIல ஒரு சேமிப்பு கணக்க தொடங்கு. உன்னோட ஸ்பெயின் விடுமுறைக்காக சேமிக்க தொடங்கு. SBI சேமிப்பு கணக்குடன் பத்திரமான, பாதுகாப்பான, வசதியான வங்கி சேவை.
That's hit hard. Gets a quick single. This is nice to see. They're making it count. This point in time. Swing and a miss. So this over, it has been a good one, but still in the game, still in the hunt. 30 runs of 15 deliveries. Vishal has played a very, very handy knock. Can he turn the game here? Can they make a match out of it? They will definitely look to make a match of it, because it is a matter of 2 sixes in my opinion from here. And is that the first one? Very good shot, very, very good shot. That is a machine at 6.
And is that the first one? Very good shot, very, very.
24-14. That first six that we're talking about has arrived, but tries to play it on the onside. They'll just keep it to 1. But singles also matter here from this point with last ball of the 8th over coming up. Almost 9 runs is over. You cannot call this a bad over at all from Dilli Babu. Except for that maximum, he's been right on the mark, but right then, the last ball of this over, 23 to get. A boundary or a maximum will do a lot of good for the batting side. He puts it hard. Oh, put down there, an important catch in the context of the match. Gets a single. Ends the 8th over, it is 60 for 4 now. 20-28 of the last 2 overs. Good ball. That bouncer was a good idea, but the execution part of it, not in their favor. But it is still even Stevens in my opinion, because it is a matter of 4 good deliveries in my opinion from here for a bowling unit. But as a batting side, 2 big shots, it's going to complete the match. Rather turn the heads completely straight down the ground. Takes a couple of steps back, keeps it to 1. So it is 2 runs of the first delivery, including that wide. 11 more deliveries. Oh, that is a fine hit. That important 6 that we were talking about, gone all the way.
Deliveries. Oh, that is a fine hit. That important 6 that we were talking about.
So this over. It has been a great one. 20 to get of 11 deliveries. Still in the 100. In fact, that's a maximum 14 of 10 is what they require. The updated equation as of now, because that ball has travelled a country mile, which will tell you that they need 14 of the last 10. 33, the partnership has moved up, yeah. In fact, being a no ball, they will get a free hit, which could completely turn the context of this match in the favor of the batting team. The NTC group, 11, in fact 13 of 11. Free hit coming up. Puts it straight up. Falls on no man's land. And they might push for the second run. Yes, they do brilliantly to pick up a couple of runs, taking the score to 71 for 4 with 11 runs required of the next 10 deliveries. Very much in favor of the batting team now. It is straight up once again. This time they should take some catching. Simple catch taken but won't really worry Will Sam because he's done his job in my opinion. From here they should not lose wickets. It's very important.
$120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, zinc.
Plays it on the offside, will get a single. Good bowling from the bowler himself, but this over they've got. I mean, the 10 runs of that one delivery, I think that's where it has costed the MG Spartans. Swing and a miss. Vishal, the more set batter. I really like this approach from Kiran, what he's done. I think these are the small moments that literally win you matches, because has taken the single of the first ball and has given strike to the set batter. And now if there is a dot ball here, I think MG Spartans are well and truly back in this game. Important delivery coming up. And he's cleared it all the way for a maximum. Under pressure situations, he's got that important 6. Moves on to 26 of 14 and they need 4 of the last over. Gets a quick single. Just the 3 runs required of the next 5 deliveries. In fact, that's taken some catching. So wicket at an important point in time. 5 deliveries to go, 4 more to get. Plays it away. And now 4 to get. Four runs of 4 deliveries. Has come down to run a ball. Hit this hard. Definitely will come for the second run. Chance of run out, is it? Not at all. Indeed. In fact, that is given out by the umpire. So there's still a twist in the tail. The good thing for NTC group is the set batter is still on strike with runner ball required of the next 3 deliveries. So 3 runs of the 3 deliveries, yeah. And now, is that a run out opportunity? Definitely, indeed. But still, I do maintain the same thing that with two more balls to go, you have the set batter. He's not able to get the connection. Are we expecting a super over here? That is also a possibility from here. Super over is still in contention. Very, very interesting match, this one. This is great bowling. So they had to scamper through for that single, and now with two more to get, in fact, with three more to get, the new batter is on strike. Oh, what a thriller! What an absolute thriller here. He looked to access the offside, is what I believe, because the offside, the point region is not occupied, and that is a brilliant last over. What a win for MG Spartans. My goodness, this has been a great cricket match. A roller coaster, an absolute roller coaster of a ride. Oh my goodness, this is what T10 cricket promises us all about. One of the best games of this tournament, if not the best, one of the best games. We will definitely, get back for the next game. So thank you so much, guys. MG Spartans with a brilliant victory. Very well done. Congratulations.
தன்னோட ஆர்வத்துக்கு குறுக்க எதையுமே வரவிடாம இருக்காங்கல்ல, நான் அவங்களோட ரசிகன். அர்ஜுன், டாய்லெட் பேப்பர்
உங்க இடது பக்கம் அடுத்த ரேக்ல இருக்கு.
உறுதியான நோக்கம் இருக்கிறவங்களோட ரசிகன் நான்.
பத்தா
யாரு தன்னோட பொறுப்புகளை சேர்ந்த அர்ப்பணிப்போட நிறைவேற்றுறாங்களோ, நான் தூக்கிக்கவா, நான் அவங்களோட ரசிகன். என்ன மாதிரி எஸ்பிஐயும் உங்க ரசிகன். அதனாலதான் எஸ்பிஐ உங்களுக்காக கொஞ்சம் கூடுதலா வேலை செய்யறாங்க. மிகச்சிறந்த வாடிக்கையாளர் சேவை, எம்எஸ்எம்இகள் மற்றும் ஸ்டார்ட் அப்புகளுக்கு கடன் வழங்கும் கிளைகள் மற்றும் தொழில்நுட்பம் சார்ந்த வங்கி தீர்வுகள். நான் உன்னை வீட்டில் விட்டுட்டுமா? எஸ்பிஐ மாறி வருகிறது, ஏனென்றால் நாம் ஒரு மாறி வரும் தேசத்தின் ரசிகர்கள். எஸ்பிஐ தேசத்தின் ரசிகன். தன்னோட ஆர்வத்துக்கு குறுக்க எதையுமே வரவிடாம இருக்காங்கல்ல, நான் அவங்களோட ரசிகன். அர்ஜுன், டாய்லெட் பேப்பர்
உங்க இடது பக்கம் அடுத்த ரேக்ல இருக்கு.
உறுதியான நோக்கம் இருக்கிறவங்களோட ரசிகன் நான்.
பத்தா
யாரு தன்னோட பொறுப்புகளை சேர்ந்த அர்ப்பணிப்போட நிறைவேற்றுறாங்களோ, நான் தூக்கிக்கவா, நான் அவங்களோட ரசிகன். என்ன மாதிரி எஸ்பிஐயும் உங்க ரசிகன். அதனாலதான் எஸ்பிஐ உங்களுக்காக கொஞ்சம் கூடுதலா வேலை செய்யறாங்க. மிகச்சிறந்த வாடிக்கையாளர் சேவை, எம்எஸ்எம்இகள் மற்றும் ஸ்டார்ட் அப்புகளுக்கு கடன் வழங்கும் கிளைகள் மற்றும் தொழில்நுட்பம் சார்ந்த வங்கி தீர்வுகள். நான் உன்னை வீட்டில் விட்டுட்டுமா? எஸ்பிஐ மாறி வருகிறது, ஏனென்றால் நாம் ஒரு மாறி வரும் தேசத்தின் ரசிகர்கள். எஸ்பிஐ தேசத்தின் ரசிகன். தன்னோட ஆர்வத்துக்கு குறுக்க எதையுமே வரவிடாம இருக்காங்கல்ல, நான் அவங்களோட ரசிகன். அர்ஜுன், டாய்லெட் பேப்பர்
உங்க இடது பக்கம் அடுத்த ரேக்ல இருக்கு.
உறுதியான நோக்கம் இருக்கிற
So welcome everybody to the post-match presentation. MG Spartans getting a thriller, winning a thriller here by 2 runs, changing the complexion of the game in the very last over. It has been a great game here. So first up, it is time for the player of the match. Prabhagar is the player of the match. 28 runs of 10 deliveries, and with the ball, 1 for 1 of his 1 over. Very, very good bowling spell for his all-round performance. Gets the player of the match. Congratulations. So now I would like to invite the winning captain from MG Spartans. So he will also receive an award for his contribution. So well done. It has been a great game. So it is MG Spartans who have got points on the board.